Did you guys have sex already?
Or that question's like annoying to me a lot because I know it's not a very big deal, but in my case, since my fiance is my first boyfriend ever in my life, so I didn't have any like boyfriend here in Philippines, so they want me to compare which is better, or better in bed, or something like that. I'm sorry about my word, but those questions from my friends, I'm not I'm not like, I'm okay with that, but sometimes it's very embarrassing, or it's a bit embarrassing to me in my part. Does your fiance had a bigger D or something?
Hold up.
Welcome back to my channel, and today's video I'm going to discuss with you the 5 common things people say when dating a foreigner. Why I make this video? Because a lot of people asking me those questions about things that usually asking when you are dating a foreigner. That's why I made a content and I made a video so that I can answer all these questions. So without further ado, let's jump into the video.
Disclaimer: this is just my opinion and these are the common questions people ask me. So I created my own content to answer these questions and references.
So I created this content to answer these questions and the references. Okay, I'm going to discuss with you the number 1 things that people usually ask me. So the number 1 is borrowing money. So borrowing money from me is like they're going to send a message from my messenger, or they are going to visit me here in the house and asking to, or ask to borrow money from me, and I'm going to tell, why are you borrowing money to me? Why? So they are going to tell me, I know that you have a fiance, which is, he is living in the US, and I want to borrow from you because I know you have money. It's true that I have a fiance, but that doesn't mean that I have enough money to give it from you. Well, I'm going to tell you the truth. When my fiance sent an allowance, it is only fits for me and all my needs. So please don't feel upset or angry with me when I don't lend you any, because that allowance is only for my needs and for my things. Is like most tough questions that people ask me, because sometimes they cannot understand. They are going to think that I am rich, or they will think that I have a lot of money, that even though I don't have. So that is like when you are not going to let them borrow from you, they will think that I am already a what do you call that? I am not a good person anymore because I didn't lend any, or something like that. I am a bad person right now because I don't them borrow from me. They said, pautang, pangnegosyo lang, pang puhunan. It's not that very easy for you to say like that. Can I borrow money? That is the first thing, or the common things people asking me. They like to borrow money from me because they think that I'm rich. So the point is, they think that I have a fiance from the US. They think that I have a lot of money. They think that I'm rich, and if I didn't lend them any, they will think that I'm a bad person already. They think that I am a greed woman. They think that I'm a selfish, something like that. That is like a toxic Filipino attitude. So if I didn't give any to them, they're going to talk behind my back, and they're going to talk that I am not a good person anymore and I change a lot. So that is a very toxic Filipino attitude if I didn't help them or something like that. So you should not depend your luck to me. You have to find job, you have to find a way, to start your own business. And if I didn't give you any, well, I'm sorry, I cannot help you, because as what I've said to you earlier, an allowance that my husband give to me or my fiance give to me is only fits for me and fits for my needs. Okay, so the number 2, which is, did you guys have sex already? Or that question's like annoying to me a lot, because I know it's not a very big deal, but in my case, since my fiance is my first boyfriend ever in my life, so I didn't have any like boyfriend here in Philippines, so they want me to compare which is better, or better in bed or something like that. I'm sorry about my word, but those questions from my friends, I'm not I'm not like, I'm okay with that, but sometimes it's very embarrassing, or it's a bit embarrassing to me and my part. Does your fiance had a bigger D or something like that? So explain, because I don't know, my parents who are listening to me right now doing this kind of vlog, so it makes me like really I don't know if they're listening or not, but I don't know how to explain to you guys. It's not that, a good question to answer, right? But it's like a big deal to them if I cannot answer those questions, or it's a big deal to them because they think that I ignore them, or they think that I don't value their question or something like that. It's not actually the point. The point is that is my privacy, only me and my fiance and something like that. In that kind of question, I don't actually talk a lot about that, since they like me to compare Filipino and the foreigner or my boyfriend. So they tell me that, what is the best you think? It's Filipino guy or a American guy? So I cannot answer, because I'm going to tell you guys, I'd never had a boyfriend Filipino, I mean like something like that. So my first boyfriend is my fiance right now, which is in the US. So I cannot answer this question. So the number 3, which is, does he had a brother or a cousin, because they are interested also with a foreigner. They are asking about my fiance's brother, my fiance's cousin, because they wanted to have a boyfriend, which is a foreign guy also, and they want to ask phone number from my fiance brother or cousin or something like that. So if I didn't help them, or if I didn't give any, they think that I'm bad, or they think I am a selfish woman because I don't give them, I didn't give to them any. So guys, it's hard for me to explain to you, because I cannot say, or I can say like, hey JM, can you give the number of your brother, because I'm going to give it to my friend, or I'm going to give it to my neighbor. It's not like that simple, because you have to what do you call that, you have to find your own luck. You don't have to depend your luck to me, because you think that I'm lucky, and then if I give you something or someone, then you think you're going to be lucky. No, it's not like that. Because you think that I'm the lucky one, then you're going to ask someone, or you're going to ask something from me. If I didn't give any to you, then you're going to think that I'm a bad person right now. The number 4 that we are going to talk is which state he come from and how much does he send to you every month. That questions, make me annoyed or something like that, because they ask me that kind of question, how much my fiance send to me every month. Why you guys want to know about that, right? It's not that important. Why you wanted to know about that? So I just think, or I just say like this, whatever amount he sent to me it's okay with me, because I actually don't ask any amount. Whatever amount he wanted to send, I will be thankful for that. So I'm not asking, or I'm not like demanding how much he is going to send it to me. Whatever amount would came from his heart and he's going to send it to me and my family, I'm going to be thankful for that. By the way, the last one that we are going to discuss is when I get in the US, for example, or we got married already, they ask me this kind of question. So when you are already in the US, don't forget to find a work for me. Don't forget to find a boyfriend for me. That kind of question, and I don't know why they tell me that kind of thing, because that is like embarrassing to me also. Why you want me to help you? Excuse me. Why do you want me to help you when I get there? Besides, you are not my sister, even you are not my cousin. Even though it's my cousin, I don't like to help you, because you are going to find your own luck. That's what I've told you earlier. You don't have to depend to other people. I'm sorry for my word, but I don't like to I don't like you depend to the other people that you think it's luck, because when you get there, you should find a job for me. You should have to get a man for me. You should get, when you're going to send a box from the US and you're going to send it to the Philippines, please don't forget mine. Don't forget my, what do you call this? Don't forget my gifts or something like that. My things. For example, if I'm going to send a things for my family or something like that, they're going to say like this: don't forget my shampoo, my perfume or something. Hello, I'm not in the US yet. I'm still here in the Philippines. Even though I'm in the US, I'm not going to send you any, okay? Relax, cool. I will not send you any, because I'm going to prioritize my family and my needs. So I don't sacrifice, or I don't do this for you guys to be happy and to get whatever you want. I just did this because I love my fiance and I love my family. That's it. So I hope you guys and that I answer all the questions that you wanted to know. And if you wanted to know more about how I handle with my long distance relationship, just go ahead, comment to the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe and press the notification bell down below so that you're going to update in my videos. So thank you for watching, and God bless you all.